Okay, what else are you using it for?
Well, so I wanted to say, we recently started using it, as I said, as part of our platform with the Real Geeks, with the chat Geek AI.
Yeah.
And, to me, I've been sharing with my team that it's critically important to have as good notes in your CRM as possible, because the more information that the bot has, the easier it's going to be to create.
And that'll be even more important in the future. Yeah.
Yeah. And, even from like the ability to, like, even if you can, whatever you can get in there, the better, and having it in one source that it can continue to use. So that's another place where we're trying to get ahead of our competition in that sense. Are we perfect? No. I mean, I'm still trying to get my agent to make phone calls a lot of times, but the reality is the more comfortable you are with it, the more you want to use it. So I think it's just a comfort level. You have to get out there and you have to just start using it. And the more you use it, the more stuff you use it for. And, I think it's important just to be honest with it and to, take it to the next level and push yourself a little bit out of your comfort zone. But, however you're going to be able to do that, I think you just need to find the way to do that. But I think what we're saying here is this is not a sleeper. This is something that you literally have to get involved in. And the quicker you do, the better outcome you're going to have, because it's going to have more information about you.
Well, absolutely. And maybe the other thing I would say is, if someone's thinking like, oh, well, AI will ultimately get built into my Real Geeks, or it'll get built into my phone, or it'll get built into whatever, it's so beneficial to play with kind of the raw technology so that you understand when it's talking to you, like what part's the raw LLM versus what part is like the prompt that Real Geeks has put in there. And you can just see more nuance to what it's spitting out, which is just going to help you course correct when things are not going your ideal direction.
Well, and I think it also makes you feel a little bit more comfortable that it's not going to replace you. I always tell everybody in my office, like, I still can't get my printer to work properly, so I'm not worried that AI is going to take over tomorrow. However, I feel like it truly elevates somebody who's using it is going to elevate their business tenfold. There's just no way you can compete against somebody just because of the time that's involved in being able to do it. Another example that we've been using it for lately is we'll do like a CMA like we would normally do it, a competitive market analysis. And we have all the data already that we bring to the appointment for the client. So what we do is we actually take that, dump it into ChatGPT, and ask it for, hey, what's the best strategy for this house? What do you think the price will be? Yeah. And ask it. And then number one, it helps you confirm that, like, hey, I'm on the right base.
Yeah.
And number two, it's, we share it with the client. We say, hey, we're putting this in the newest technology. We want to show you that we're tech forward and that we're using these things, and we're going to identify things. Now, there's luckily, and I'll say I've been doing this for a very long time in a very small market. So luckily I haven't had any major like surprises where it tells me like, something I'm completely off base. However, I'm a senior agent that's been doing this for a very long time. So if you're a junior agent, this could be very helpful. This is the other thing I want to tell you, because now I just remembered, because I had a list and
guys, this should be like a 4-hour episode. We're trying to do it in like 20 minutes.
This is the coolest thing. If you're a brand new agent, ChatGPT, you can actually talk to it, like if you don't know that. So what you can do is you set it up to talk to it, and you can ask it questions and talk to it and it gets a little creepy because that becomes your new friend, and and it happens really quickly. The adoption is like insane. But you can say, hey, role play with me. If you're a new agent, you want to learn how to make phone call scripts, and you can tell it, what level. So, hey, role play with me and be a level 8 difficulty customer on a new internet lead, and it will heighten the game. And then after you've done the role play, ask it, hey, what could I have done better? What could I have said better? What should I have asked that I didn't? How could I have overcome that objection you gave me? And it will teach you to a level that's way better than any coaching. And I hate to say it against any coaches, but like, it's hard to role play as a coach.
It's one-to-one. Yeah, it's that direct role play plus one-to-one coaching.
Yeah.
Right?
It's amazing.
So the question I wanted to ask you was, by the way, Todd was on that like 2 years ago. Okay. So the question I wanted to ask you is, have you built any custom GPTs yet using like basically your internal documentation?
I have not. And I'll tell you, the only reason I haven't is I want to give you guys a head start. And, I feel like I've given you enough now. So, I'm on it now. But to be honest, I'm still running a brokerage and I'm always, I'm focused on that and family life and stuff. And, the thing with all this AI is, to me, it's a black hole. It's a dangerous hole for me.
Oh, yeah.
So like I'll go down and lock myself into it for 6 hours and be like, what did I just do? So, I do want to do some of that, but I have not yet. And I'm learning enough to like understand what the bots and all that. And
so the thing I'll leave
right?
you with is, if you make a custom GPT and you put in the context like a lot of the information that you would give to like a new agent.
Yeah.
So last year at the conference, Nora was talking about all the stuff that you provide to the new agents as they get started. It will accelerate the level of precision and the quality of the responses coming out dramatically. Fantastic. So when you were talking about the CMAs, like I would give it several examples of CMAs that you love.
Okay.
And maybe even a document that says like, hey, if you're a new agent, this is how you make a CMA. And it'll be golden, really fast.
Great, I'm going to go do this tonight.
Yeah. Well, we're going to dinner next. So after that.
I got my computer with me. So.
Well, we could just do it at dinner. Kevin will be there. All right, Craig, it's awesome to chat with you.
Well,
and
thanks for throwing this at me and put me on the spot. I appreciate it. But I think it was good to share. And, I just want to let everybody know, don't be afraid of it. Just embrace it. I mean, it's here to stay. And, it's going to change your life. I mean, it is. It's a weird thing, but it changes your life.
Where can people find you?
You can find me on my website, which is norchar.com. It's NORCHAR.com.
Craig, thanks for joining us. This is awesome. All right, everyone. Ask comments, hit that subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next one.